So the final DLC pack for Forza Horizon 2 is here, or so we thought. I'll get into that in a little bit, but let's just start off and review the pack like I always do. So, let's start it off with the cover car for this pack, the Beetle Global Rally Cross Championship car. It is Tanner Faust's car, and I must say, it is very, very cool. It's unbelievably quick, it's an all-wheel drive Beetle, and it's just incredible. One thing I did notice is that it's very, very stiff. I haven't driven anything like this in Forza Horizon 2, I don't think ever. It's a very unique build, especially considering all the cars in this video are absolutely stock. It's a really, really cool car. So, plus for that guy, gonna be used a lot, I think. The next car, I'm sure, is a fan favorite, the Subaru WRX STI. It is the brand new 2015 one. Always nice to have another Subaru. We now have pretty much all the generations, I believe. So it's nice to have another Subaru in here. I know a lot of people were requesting it, and it's a good car. I think it's going to be used a lot in this game. I do actually have a build coming up for it soon where I tried to build the greatest rally car ever, and the viewers managed to lie to me. So that's going to be pretty interesting. That's coming out, I believe, on Thursday. So the free car for this pack is the Acura, however you want to pronounce it, Integra Type R. Pretty cool car. I was like on the fence about it, but I tried driving it around, and it feels pretty good to drive around. I'm not too much of a fan of the styling, but I know it's either a like or dislike sort of thing. One thing, however, I think they sort of missed out on with this thing is that there's no real body kits for it. It's a perfect car where you'd expect to have some body kits for it and to be able to make it look very, very unique and things like that, but you just don't have it in this game. I don't really know why. I don't really know if they ran out of time or anything, but I wish they had some body kits for it. So, like or dislike it, it's in the game and it's free. You can't really complain about it. Anyways, moving on to what I think is my favorite car from the pack, the Jaguar XF RS. It's insane. It's insane. The sound's insane. It's a crazy drift car. It's just so much fun. To have pretty much, I think we have the entire majority of the Jag lineup now. All we're missing is the big old XJ, but I don't really expect that to be put in the game. But yeah, really, really fun car to drive around. It's stock in this video. All the cars in this video are absolutely stock, and I'm just drifting it around like this. I did build it up for the video that I put up earlier today. The video that where I said I need help. If you go and check that one out, I think it was a 600 or 650 horsepower Jag, just drifting it around. It's incredible. So much fun to drive around. It's going to be used a lot, I think. Another car in the pack that's actually sort of the total opposite to the Jag is the Beetle. Yeah, there's two Beetles in this pack. It is the Beetle Desert Dingo, whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't really know what it's supposed to mean, but I think it's more of a filler car, and I don't really know why it's here. I don't think anyone requested it. I don't think anyone's really gonna use it very much other than once, and to be quite honest, it just feels like a filler car that needed to fill up the pack, really. So let's finish it off with one hell of a cool car, the BMW 850 CSI. One hell of a cool name, one hell of a cool car. I did a build for this thing yesterday. I basically put the maximum amount of power on it and just had some fun with it. I did some drifting, I raced some people, and I did some top speed. I put that video up yesterday. Absolutely crazy, crazy car. There's so many possibilities for this thing. I primarily built it up to be a drift car in that particular video. You could totally build it into a show car, into a race car. It could be so many different things. It's absolutely incredible, and I'm going to have so much fun with it. I definitely like the BMW. I think it's going to be used a lot, and just an awesome car all around. It's nice to have something like this in Forza, if you ask me. So anyways, the overall for the pack, I'd say meh. If you ask me, the Subaru and the Jag are both very, very cool cars, and like, I'm gonna use them all the time. The BMW and the Rally Beetle are sort of cars that are pretty cool, but I wouldn't say the top tier cars, and the other two cars, meh. So would I recommend this pack? Maybe if you're a fan of the Subaru, the Jag, or the BMW. Other than that, it's okay. Maybe I'd skip out on this one. If you ask me, there are plenty of other cars that I know have been requested a hell of a lot more than what was currently put into this pack. I must say it is nice to see things like the Jag, the Subaru, and the Beetle, but overall, I'm sure there are some things that I know you guys would want to see more than these cars. So this was supposed to be the last pack for Forza Horizon 2, but it's actually not. It's actually going to be the last pack for everyone with the Season Pass. So it seems like Forza is going back to their old ways where they include the very cool cars in the packs that aren't actually included with the Season Pass. So everyone's going to have to buy the future packs, which I assume is going to include a Hellcat, Rolls-Royce, things like that. Probably going to come out in April. I don't really know. I might make a video about it in a couple weeks or so, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, those are my opinions on the pack. What is your favorite car in this particular pack? I love that Jag so much for me. It's so cool. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next one. I don't know. Is that just me? Oh! It's unbelievably stable. It's unbelievably stable. Oh my god, that's amazing.